Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video, and a lot of you guys have been wondering on what was the status of Horizon Zero Dawn's PC version. Some people I even they were thinking that it went as far as it got canceled or it got delayed indefinitely or whatever, but no, the game is coming out on PC. It's coming out very soon. We got a new trailer for the game, which looks fantastic. I was a little bit on the fence about the port. Let's see how it goes. You know, Sony is an unproven commodity when it comes to PC ports, but man, oh man, it looks like Gorilla is going all in with this PC port, and it is looking to be a standard bearer for PC ports. I mean, they're going all in and giving you guys a lot of features that you want to see. Now, the price was also revealed, the release date was also revealed, system requirements were revealed. We really got the rundown of everything, so I'll give you guys all the details on that. First of all, release date, it is just a month away. It'll be out August 7th, 2020. Of course, it wouldn't be August 7th of next year, but it will be out in just around a month, a little over a month, so you can play this very, very soon, so that's super exciting. And the price point, now, I was hoping for a $29.99 to $39.99 price point. It is relatively expensive at a whopping $49.99. Now, it is the complete edition, so it includes the Frozen Wilds expansion, but this is a game that on PS4 goes for like, $10 on sale, so that $50 is a little bit hard to stomach. However, they again are going all in with the PC version, so I'm going to actually support them, and I'm going to pick this up day one just because I want to see more Sony titles come to PC, even if it's a delayed release, even if it's a game like God of War coming out in 2021 on PC. I think that does all the good. I mean, it's just an additional revenue stream. People are moving on to the PlayStation 5. Why not drop a God of War or a Spider-Man on PC and generate a little bit of additional revenue? Okay. Here's the big talking points. How about the PC exclusive features? Well, you got a lot to go over. Ultra-wide support, so that is awesome. This game, for those of you guys that have an ultra-wide monitor, it is going to look gorgeous. I mean, look at some of the vistas and scenery in Horizon Zero Dawn. Put that on an ultra-wide display. Yeah, it's gonna look fantastic. Unlocked frame rate, of course, a big reason why we want it on PC. 60 plus frames per second. That is super cool. And that is definitely going to be a nice addition to the overall experience of the game. Definitely going to enjoy playing this one at 60 FPS. Dynamic foliage, you've got improved reflections, you've got a benchmarking tool added in there, FOV option and graphical settings as well. And then if you actually watch the trailer itself, at one part of the trailer, they go over a lot of the specific customizable settings. You've got things like display resolution, field of view, adaptive performance, FPS limit, render scale, aspect ratio, display mode, monitor, refresh rate, VSync, HDR rendering, things like that. And then they go even more in depth with some of the settings, trying to pause it at the right point. So you've got presets, it goes up all the way to ultimate. Then you've got textures, model quality, anti-stropic filters, shadows, reflections, cloud, anti-aliasing, motion blur, and ambient occlusion. So they really are giving you a lot of options to tinker out the performance of the game exactly how you want to. Speaking of performance, what kind of hardware are you going to need to run the game? Well, it's not going to be excessively hard to run based on the performance requirements. Minimum requirements are pointing towards an Intel Core i5 2500K at 3.3 GHz or an AMD FX 6300 at 3.5 GHz. God damn, the FX 6300 is not going to go down quietly. And the i5 2500K, that Sandy Bridge CPU, is one of the most iconic CPUs of all time, and it is still kicking on a high-end game in the year 2020, which is kind of insane. I want to say the 2500K came out in like 2010, so that should give you guys an idea how much this CPU has persisted. RAM requirement, 8 gigabytes of RAM is minimum, so you guys can imagine recommended it's going to be pretty beefy. GPU, you're looking at a GTX 780 or an AMD Radeon R9 290. Now, reflective and relevant and comparatively to when these GPUs came out, these GPUs were very much high-end GPUs. However, the 780 is relatively dated at this point, as is the R9 290, so it shouldn't be too big of a deal if you built your PC within the last year or two. You should easily be able to crack something at that level. Recommended, you're looking at an i7 4770K or at 3.5 GHz or a Ryzen 5 1500X at 3.5 GHz. 16 gigabytes of RAM, so yes, one of those games that is going to be accentuated by having 16 gigabytes of RAM. A GeForce GTX 1060 or RX 580, so you guys can see recommended. 1060, 580, nothing that crazy. At 580, you can get that for like $150 these days. 1060, also a relatively cheap GPU. And storage space, harkening back to a couple days ago's video, 100 gigabytes of download space. Oh my god, another game that's going to be a significant download. Yeah, these are going to add up really, really quickly. As far as the game itself, It notes it includes Horizon Zero Dawn, the Frozen Wilds expansion, Karja Storm Ranger outfit, and Karja Mighty Bow, Karja Trader pack, a couple of other outfit packs, a digital art book, and a Nora Keeper pack. So super excited for this one. This is really going to set the barometer of how well PlayStation 4 exclusives can do on PC. And spoiler alert, I think it's going to do pretty well. I'd be pretty stunned if this doesn't rocket to the top seller on Steam really quickly. Actually, let's give you guys a live look at the top seller section and see what is the top seller. Do they even have the top sellers right now because of the Steam summer sale? Alright, well, I lied to you guys. I can't find the top sellers right now, so I'm not going to be looking at that. Okay, here we go. Global top sellers. Maybe I found it. Horizon Zero Dawn Complete Edition is #1, ladies and gentlemen. There you go with that. So, yeah, as far as that is concerned, this game is going to sell really well. I think that's a foregone conclusion. $50, yes, it's pricey. I think people are ultimately going to pay because it's an iconic game on the PlayStation 4. The PC release is super anticipated, and again, I think a lot of people are just going to want to support the idea of PS4 titles on PC, so we can see more of them in the future. Maybe Horizon isn't your exact cup of tea, but you want a game like God of War on PC. You want something like Bloodborne on PC. If Horizon Zero Dawn ends up selling 1 million, 2 million copies or something like that, and Sony just sees the obscene amount of revenue that they're going to make, okay, maybe they'll change their tune a little bit. But that's going to conclude this video. Definitely want to hear your guys' thoughts. What do you think about the price point? What do you think about the system requirements? It's only a month away. Very, very exciting stuff. I know a lot of you guys were a little bit worried thinking that this game was going MIA. Did Sony change their minds and things of that nature? And yes, we didn't hear about it for a little while, but I was confident that ultimately it was going to be out, and now it's going to be out August 7th. Hell yes, sign me up. I'm super excited for this one. That's going to conclude this video. If you guys have requests for a future video, you can leave that in the comment section down below, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.